Well, hello there YouTubers, this is Dr. Cassette, still without glasses. The new ones are hopefully going to arrive within the next 2 weeks. Today is Commodore 64 Day. Well, as you can see, I have a full setup right here. We have the Commodore video monitor right there, we have a floppy disk drive, the model 1541, and here we have the C64 itself. And this is all my original setup. These are the components that I first found. And during this video we are also going to try out the new C64 equipment that I just recently found. But anyway, since I haven't tried this original equipment in quite a while, I thought we would do that first. So I'm going to turn on that TV, or that monitor. There goes the floppy disk drive. And there goes the computer. And there it goes. And seems like the camera is actually able to capture the picture of the monitor. Anyway, now for this demo I have the demo floppy disk. And I know I'm constantly calling those floppy disk drives instead of floppy disk. I don't know why, but this is the original demo floppy, and we're going to try that out and put that in like that. And I hope I'm now able to remember that the command, I think it's load, and then a star for anything, or the first thing it can find, and then 8. Let's see what happens. Right? That seems to be good. It says loading. Guess I have to tell it to run. Alright! That's definitely doing something. Back to nature, it says on the screen. And the funny thing is, I do have another floppy... oh! Alright, had to turn this down a little bit. Alright, now I didn't expect that to happen. There is actually a game on here called Frog. I do have another one of these demo discs, and there was some completely different content on there. This is annoying me. I don't know, maybe this was a different version, or the previous owner, this is one of the demo discs that I actually found at the dump. Maybe the previous owner recorded something new onto there. But anyway, I guess I'm just feeling like giving this whole thing a try. Hit a key to play. Here we go. Do you need the directions? Yes. Alright, seems to return to the startup screen after a while. There goes the demo again. Okay, I've read the instructions, so I don't need them. Do you want 3 bugs? No. Please enter skill level 0 through 9. I guess I'm going to choose the 0. Okay. Okay. Ah, almost said it. You know, this game is very complicated to play because it uses the numbers to control the tongue or the frog, as you've seen in the directions for the game. So anyway, I guess we are going to stop this. Okay, now I'm going to eject the floppy, because we're now going to try the new floppy disk drive that I found. Okay, the new floppy disk drive is in its place, and it seems like this new floppy drive is actually the older one of the two. Just had a look at the serial numbers. But anyway, turn it on. Okay. Put in the disk, and we're going to do the same thing again. Load whatever 8. Ooh, this doesn't sound too good. Definitely making a lot of noise, a lot more noise than the other drive. Alright, it's been several minutes since I started to load whatever is on the floppy disk, and there is still no feedback from the drive. Just want to try to see. It's not even working, it's locked up. I'll turn that off and reset this thing. I'm going to try that again. Maybe something went wrong just this time. Okay. It's making some noise. Kind of sounds like something in there needs a little bit of oil. It's squeaking. Pressing on the eject lever, that stops. I'm not sure if that helps any. Okay, if you eject the disk, it doesn't notice that. I don't know. Okay, if you press reset on the C64, the drive is not being reset at the same time. Try that one last time. Well, it turns out the new floppy disk drive is not working. I'll have to take a look inside of there and see what's going on. Anyway, I've now set up the second C64, hooked it all up, and we're now going to find out if that works. So here we go. Press power. Well, that's looking good. Let's turn on the floppy disk drive and do the usual thing. I'm not going to play the game once again, but just want to see if it works. So I'm going to type in. Ooh. Okay, the shift lock was pressed in, so that's why it was typing a lot of garbage there. That's better. The keyboard on this C64 definitely has a different feel to it than the one that I have on my my first C64. Set ready, so run. Okay, back to nature. Looking good. Looking very good. Anyway, we don't have a reset button on this computer, of course, so what I have to do to get rid of this all is I just have to turn it off. And here we go with the third one. And this has been taken apart for some reason, so just in case you wonder how a C64 looks on the inside, you can see it. This lifts up and we have a bunch of circuitry in here. Copyright 1983 Commodore International. Yep. Now this cable for the power LED was unplugged from the circuit board. The only plug that this fits in is the one right here, so yeah, I hope I have that in there the right way round. If I don't, well, I guess the worst case would be that I blow up the LED, which wouldn't be too much of a disaster. Okay, get that back into place. I guess that's the way it's all supposed to go. Kind of a mess. Okay, get this down again, and I'm gonna plug in the power, and let's see what happens. Okay, it was already turned on. Well, that doesn't look too good. As you can see, the graphics are kind of messed up. Right there, it's flashing in different colors. Well, let's see if that's the only thing that's going wrong. Turn on the floppy disk drive and type in the command. It is behaving like it's supposed to. Oh. Not quite. Some of the keys aren't working either. Pressing the D, but nothing happens. Okay. I guess this thing is going to need some service. Well, I had a look inside once again, and oh dear, I'm just noticing this this RF modulator is not looking too good at all. It's all bent. What I found out is that these chips right here and right there are getting very hot. I'm not even going to touch them. So it really seems like this thing is not going to work. Power supply seems to stay pretty cold. Now this chip is getting pretty warm as well. So, well, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm going to take some time and try to fix this thing, although I definitely don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll just give up on that one. In the second part of this video, we're going to take a look at some of the new software that I got. So, stay tuned. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and see you again soon.